Hello, everybody, and welcome into Bear Talk here with the Daily Mountain Eagle. I'm Brian Hale, and we're joined by two of our Bevill State basketball players today who we hope to get you all as the audience to know. And starting off with us, our DME Freshman of the Year, Nelson Haskins. He's out of Demopolis. Nelson is currently leading the ACCC in rebounds, and he's also second in blocks on the season. And joining him, one of our freshman sensations, Montez Brown. Montez is ninth in the league in rebounds and is making steadily great contributions to the team. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. How's everything going with you?
Everything's good, man. Going good.
Okay. Well, guys, unfortunately, it was not the outcome that any of us hoped for on Monday night. Wallace Selma, you guys fell to them by just about 6 points. But here was the thing about it. I think it was right around the 4-minute mark. You guys down with 14 points. You battled all the way back with 38 seconds left in the game to get it to be just a 1-point game. So, and this is a team that is not a struggling beast. They're a 10-2 team that beat Shelton. So you know that you can compete with them at a high level. What was your thoughts on it?
We definitely feel like we can compete with anybody, and so we knew how good they were going into the game. And so we definitely know, especially after last night, that we definitely can compete with anybody, especially a team that's got one of the best records in the state, then beat the other teams that got great records. So we feel good. Even we're not satisfied with losing, but we feel good about it. Yeah.
Well, a few numbers from the game. Nelson, you had a double-double, 16 points, 18 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Montez, when you came in, you made it count, 3 points, 3 rebounds and a block. And I think the nice thing about it is, guys, is on Saturday, 6 days away from the last match, you get this rematch. You travel down there on Saturday at 4 p.m., get them back. And I know that's going to be kind of a motivator. Now you have the chance. You don't have to wait weeks or months or even another season. You get them immediately. How does that make y'all feel?
Feels good to have that opportunity to get revenge on a team that beat you, especially the way we lost. We definitely feel more motivated to go down there and get the win now, especially after the way we went out yesterday. So we have the game plan and stuff ready for them. We've been watching film, and so we plan on coming out with the dub when we go down there Saturday.
Montez, you geared up for it?
Yes, sir. Just to add to what he said, we'll have a different outlook on how to come down there and play. It's just the first game, you know. So normally we'll go down there, have our scammer point ready, and we'll come ready to play.
Nelson, when you look at the overall team, from a performance standpoint, what do you say is the biggest growth element that you've seen from this year to last, not only with the development of you and your fellow sophomores, but also with the freshmen coming in? What do you think has really been added to the team?
Number one, size has really been added to the team. We didn't have a whole lot of size last year for the most part. And which is nobody's fault, but it's just how things shook out by the end of the season. We didn't have a whole lot of size, and this year we really improved on that. So it's shown in our rebounding numbers and everything. We rebound a lot better now, and the rebounding gives us more possessions. Scoring has been a lot more balanced this year instead of just one player scoring most of the points. Even though we do have a guy scoring tops in the state, we still have more balanced scoring. More players are scoring other than just him. So I think we've improved on those two things.
Montez, this of course being your freshman year, how has the transition been in between high school and college, especially dealing with a 25-second clock? In high school, you have so much more time to kind of figure things out, and you don't have that pressure. 25-second clock certainly makes things different, doesn't it?
Yeah, 25 seconds is really speeds up the game. You know, you have to make something happen within 25 seconds. Which is not hard, but like in high school, I was kind of used to pushing the ball because we had quick little offensive plays to where we get the ball out. So that transition, it wasn't very hard, but it was just something new for me as a person coming from the city.
Well, the last thing, guys, is there any NBA stars that y'all watched growing up that kind of had an influence on your game? Anybody that you kind of idolized that you still hold important today?
For me, coming up was definitely Kevin Garnett. I was always a big Boston Celtics fan, but Kevin Garnett just always had that intensity and whatnot as he played, and so I kind of try to emulate that now seeing that when I was coming up, and that championship they won in 2008, I was there for the whole thing. So I definitely would say Kevin Garnett has had the most impact on me as a basketball player.
How about you, Montez?
I would say Kevin Durant, size-wise. Because, like, I'm tall, he's tall. Yeah.
Both of y'all skinny.
Yeah. That's what I say.
Now, I'm just wondering, Anthony Brown, was he Shaq or the Incredible Hulk? I mean, I tell you what, guys, we were joking off the air about this, but I don't think either three of us would want to be a 6 foot, 170-pound guard that would have to take a charge for him. I don't know. Personally, I would just say, Coach, we're just going to give him the points and head down, get ready to score.
Just take the next play, the next play. Because I can't do nothing about this one right here. So,
talking about body up. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll definitely not only be hoping success for you in that big rematch this weekend, but also as the season goes on, and hopefully the playoff will shine upon us. So thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
This is Brian Hale for Daily Mountain Eagle Broadcasting for Nelson Haskins and Montez Brown signing off. Next time out, we'll have another 2 Bear superstars for Bell's Talk. But for now, stay tuned and have a good day.